How does the moon cut its hair? Eclipse it. There you go. There's your dad joke right out of the gate. Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again, going to be picking up our session 2 for Tamarack Trail. Developers reached out and asked me to cover the game, and I took a look at it, and I think this is right up our alley. This is perfect for the Busy Gamer to pick up, put down, pick up again as part of our session gameplay series here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel, where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes, about 30 minutes or so, sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit shorter. This game, however, hit it pretty much right at the 30-35 minute mark. I think that was really great. Last episode, if you have not seen it, I encourage you to go back. We did an infinite combo, destroyed our first boss, and we got a new dice that we can now customize. This game has its self-marketed as a deck modification game. It's really more of a dice modification game is what I'm seeing, and I'm not trying to take words out of the developer's mouth or change what they have on the Steam page or anything like that, but instead of cards, you are modifying the faces of these dice with these panels that you get through combat or purchasing or finding out in the world. After you defeat a boss, you'll get a new dice. You start off with 2. There are 3 classes in the game. I don't know how the other 2 function. Right now we are on the detective. We have to get meta currency to unlock the other 2. There are rumored NPCs out in the wild here. I have not found any yet. Hopefully we can find some in our episode together here. We're doing a little bit min-maxing here. I think that's the best I can say. We got an infinite combo, like I said, destroyed the first boss, but unfortunately we wound up with 3 wounds. We've lost a bunch of health points. It's not fun. We're not in a good place. Now, you can see here, this is a choose a path kind of thing. Though it can get a little confusing, as you can see right here. Unfortunately, the nodes that have gone past or you can't go back to are not grayed out. So just letting you know that you can only go where the highlighted gold are to let you move forward. What I'm thinking is I actually think I want to go down this way, but it looks like there's a lot of fights right here without the chance to get another core for one of our dice. So I'm actually maybe thinking we could take 2 fights or 1 event. Let's take the event. Let's see what happens. Maybe oh dear. The Nixie. I was not prepared for this. Look away, children. The Nixie's presence exudes an air of enchantment and mischief. She speaks with a melodic voice, informing you that she won't let you pass without a fair trade. Are you kidding me? Try to scam them. I don't want to fight you. I do have the money to spend. I feel like I'm not the right character to fight you right now. I just want to go on my way. I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I got hustled from a creepy frog lady. But you know what? It's better than I think what the alternative was. Alrighty, so now we have 3 dice. Our resources, unfortunately, don't expand. So, as I mentioned before, the mechanics of the game, we have the dice, we roll them, and it tells us right here in the corner, this one takes 2 resolve to cast. It gives a shield and a counterattack. There's other minutia in the game that you'll see as we go through. As we deplete our resolve, that is what the enemy effectively damages first, and once they penetrate the resolve bar, that's when they attack our hearts. Likewise, for them, we have to break through their resolve, and then we can attack their life points. It's a little bit difficult to really marginalize the complexity of the game or distill the complexity of the game down to those little sound bites, because there's a lot going on here. Like what I just did where I clacked the dice together, this dice only functions when it's been hit together with another dice, applying a bleed effect. But when you do that with dice, it makes them cost more. So there's a trade-off there. Also, with 3 dice, like I was saying, our resolve doesn't increase. There are mechanics in the game to increase our resolve, but they're few and far between, so you have to be very careful about how you choose to do this. It is always up to the player to, we'll say, navigate the situation as they see it in front of them. And that's always the case, but I'm saying, like, there's never not a really good path forward. Now, I'm thinking right here we're gonna get our infinite combo again. So that's pretty good for us. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to apply that. We're going to apply that. We are there. Yep. So what's gonna happen We're going to see our infinite combo right out of the gate, and it's going to destroy that fly. Never mind. It was the... Oh, it was the confused one. So now that's exhausted. We'll have to pay to bring it back. But don't worry, we'll be okay. He's only going to do 1 damage to us anyways. We'll be good. So that infinite combo you saw there, I'll go into detail after this fight. You'll see what I'm talking about. There are certain setups for dice that you can create where you get an infinite combo, where the dice flips to the next face, and depending on the card or depending on the panel that's on that dice face, it will directly impact how the dice operates. So creating an infinite combo if you have dice that roll into a certain position. And that's kind of what you want to do. You always want to be looking for those infinite combos. One, to penetrate their resolve, but also it's a really efficient use of your resources if you can lean on 1 or 2 dice to do heavy buffing or healing or shielding on one turn, and then do a next turn with another dice that is super powerful or powered up, or doing a bunch of status effects. So to recover this exhaust, we have to pay 4. I'm gonna do that, and then now we can do our infinite combo again in this fight should we want to do that. I'm actually gonna recharge my resolve. We have a class ability from the detective here that gives us 5 resolve. We can do that once per combat. Do not re-roll dice willy-nilly. These, I don't know how these recover, but it's some sort of special mechanic that I have not yet found in my playthrough. So use these very judiciously, very, very judiciously. And we're able to win no matter what. Doesn't matter. All that jabbering for nothing. Now, here comes the real fun part. Which one of these do we get to pick? These dice face. I think I'm going to do Ricochet, because having the dice rotate more will be helpful. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the infinite combo. Each of these dice you can see we have set up in a way that allows them to chain off of each other. And when the last chain fires, if say this one started it and goes back around and comes back to this one, then the next panel is exhausted and you have to pay to fix it essentially, or to restore it. Now we can, I believe, let me see if we can get this to work out. That one's going to go to there. Yeah, so I think if we do this, depending on how we do this, we will have 2 paths to eke into our infinite resolve. We're going to lose our parry though, which would be really helpful to have. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it onto this one here. And then we'll leave the attack off. Because the parry's free, and that's kind of really helpful because we have a lot of things that spend our resolve. Let's keep moving forward. He's riding a stag beetle with a cannon. That's not intimidating in any way, shape, or form. I think I need to get you out of the way. Well, I shouldn't say that all willy-nilly. Yeah, you're gonna shield and you're definitely gonna do that counterattack, and then I don't need to shield, so I might hold on to that. We'll do the attack. We'll do the attack there, and then I don't have to play this. You can choose to skip your action if you want to. I don't know if there's oh, I should play it. It's free. It's not gonna hurt anything. But I don't know if there's any like return on investment for the resolve in a capacity of not playing the dice or not rolling and then playing the dice. Because you can always end your turn, choose to end your turn if you so want to. I don't know why you would though, without having the opportunity to roll the dice. Yes, okay, so we're able to get through this round probably a little bit less scuffed, because I don't know what you're doing. Yep, and then he wound up killing himself because of our counterattack, if you were wondering what happened. Heavy attack 3 times. Performs... Okay, so does that mean that goes 6 times? That sounds kind of terrifying. I don't know. 9, that's 28 damage. Before I go... Well, no, I'll do it. I need to get a bleed effect on that guy, or it's not going to change hands. And we don't have another bleed effect, so yeah, we'll just hit him. We'll just hit him. So that's the risk reward right here, where you'll see 2 attacks. I don't like this. Okay, so he only attacked me once. Is this like Oh, performs a heavy attack at 3 stacks, not 3 times. Got it. Okay, read the tooltips. And this game is wonderfully tooltipped, if you were wondering. I just need to read better. So every time he's damaged, he is going to get a stack of this. Or every turn, he's going to get a stack of this, and then the stag beetle is going to perform a big attack. And that's not going to be fun for my poor detective. I don't know if these were all just trappers that were out here or what have you, but he's got a couple of jugs of moonshine and trinkets here. Alright, so that was 8 damage. Thank the maker that we had those confuses on him. That lessened the impact quite a bit. 18. 18. He's going to be doing 18. That's not going to be fun. So, how do I want to handle this? Well, if I could do... Sure, I'll do the parry. That'll be fine. That was free. I don't want to attack, because then he will probably get through my shield. Next round. 7. Okay, so that's not terrible. Okay, cool. And then, actually, I think we might have it here. 1. Because we'll hit him here. 2. 2. And then this one here. Nice. Awesome. Good. And the infinite combo is going to go off. Not that we need it to. Alright, let's see here. Yes, the dice flip is what I think I would like to go through. Yeah. Apply blind. That's actually not terrible either now that I'm thinking about it. This one is 7 damage and apply 4 blind. This one is 7 damage, apply 2 blind for 2. Why is this so much more expensive? I think this one's the better version of this. Is it not? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Alright, we'll put that on this card right here. Because this is 5 damage. Yeah, this is just better all around than the attack. Might as well have that. Which way do I want to go? Do I want to go down and up? I guess they don't really matter. It's all roads lead to the camp, right? Another beetle. Oh, no. Alright, we'll do the counterattack, because they're opening with their own salvo as well. I was kind of hoping for something, but we'll do that. I should have caught the dice on the shield. That would have been better. Let's get the lower damage guy out of the picture faster. That worked out better for us before. So there, and then we're going to get hit. Then, yep. Alright, that was a bit painful. Let's restore some of our resolve. We can only do that once. Might as well do it now. I don't want to waste it. He's going to go first. Let me roll this out. Okay, so I'll drop that on you. And then this should damage all monsters. So that'll finish them both off. Or finish, not both, sorry. Finish the one off. There. And then I am going to play this. Oh, shoot. If I had clacked this together, I would have remembered that that was on that face. So this is just going to do 7 damage. But we'll be able to dodge the damage from his next attack. And then this is worthless, so we're just going to... It'll tell you right here. Applies 0 bleed, because it's not knocked together. Okay. Bit unfortunate, not a big deal. If you ever forget what's on your dice face, you can right-click and it will tell you. And you can actually see where where you have certain panels and certain dice faces on there. It will not highlight, and maybe that's a quality of life improvement on them, for like it does when you're out of combat, on where the combos are that you have set up. So just keep that in mind if you do not remember where your dice panels are, or dice faces are. He doesn't have any debuffs right now. Sure, might as well do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more costly, but it'll be okay. And then there's that, and then this is gonna be not worth it for us to cast. 4 damage. 7 damage. Yeah, I'm just not going to waste my time with it. Cool. Alright, so we'll close that panel right there. We could, in theory, get our infinite combo. Yep, we can. We're going to get it. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll hit this. And then that's going to be an infinite combo right there. We're going to lose that dice face, though, for the confuse. It's going to apply 15 confuse, so he's going to do like 0 damage for a while. And we're going to do 0 damage from that dice. And are we going to do 0 damage from this one? Yes, we are. Fabulous. It's free. I might as well use it. So now we have 2 dice faces that we have exhausted, so we got to be careful about that. We'll have to pay the resource to have them come back to us. Right here, this will go off. We'll take a heart point away. This will go off, and then we're going to hit this one. Good, and then we're going to finally turn to that one. I don't want to spend the resource if I don't have to. Come on. Nice. Done. Didn't have to sweat anything. All right, now this one combos off of the bleed, which is kind of helpful, but 4 is really expensive. Especially if I have to clack this one together to get this to work. I'll just take this one. I'll take that one. All right, now, is it this one? So that one goes to the bleed. Let's do this. There and there. So that goes to there and there. Yeah, that works out really well because it'll apply. We should have a bleed on him from, or a confuse effect from the other die, which should be good. All right, off we go. We'll get this node right here. Oh no, this guy. This is a different combo. These guys, if I remember right, they summon an ally, but this guy is just super annoying with his just damage and defense strat. He's coming in arm cannon blasting though. All right, so I'm gonna drop that right there. So this will apply a bleed effect to you, and sure, we'll hit that guy in the back. So, yep, spawn on 3 damage. He's going to spawn another one. Shouldn't have hit him. Too much damage coming in. We might end our run here. I'll show you what the meta progression looks like. We do get a counterattack, which is good. I wish it showed me the turn order. That would be really helpful to know who is going to attack first. Just so I can kind of better plan if I want to do that. Yeah, let's hit this guy in the backfield. The bleed is gonna not take him out. But that, yeah, there we are. There's the end of the run. It happens just that fast. That's a bit unfortunate, but all good. Let's see here. Unlock safe house. Gain 3 safe house. Oh, nice. This is another dice face. All right, cool. I love the art for the panels for the dice faces. Those are actually really cool. All right. Let's get ourselves back to the Sturgeon Lodge. We didn't get another Garmanbaza, which is unfortunate because I wanted to try and unlock something for you guys here. Let's, in the interest of the content, let us unlock something. Let us unlock this guy right here. And let's see what that looks like. Well, you look like a surly bird. Unlock dice cores. Okay, so what does that mean exactly? So do I go to him? You don't have... So I unlocked it, but does that mean that I can go in there and talk to him? How do I do that? Or is that just something that is permanently there? Interesting, I have questions. Not a big deal. All right. So, Busy Gamer Dad, showing you more of the Tamarack Trail. I love this game. I'm going to have a link for you guys in the description. And hopefully you guys pick it up or wishlist it. It's a lot of fun. The deck customization or dice customization is really on point. I like the infinite combos mechanic that they're going for. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the 3rd and final episode. I'll pick it up mid-run somewhere along the way so you guys can see hopefully more content and drum up a little bit more interest for you guys. So I hope to see you guys in that 3rd and final episode. Later.